What's up guys, it's Maxim from AppDev Academy, and today I want to show you some funny things about JavaScript. Let's start. First of all, let's start with some basic math in JavaScript. So 3 minus 2, we will get 1, 3 plus 2, we will get 5, that's okay. What if we use a string as an operator? 3 minus 2, 1, why not? And what about this same operation but with different operation, same operands, and we got 32 and it's a string. That happens because of string concatenation. What about doing some floating point calculations? So let's add 0.1 and 0.2. We've got some different results than we expected, and you should be careful about that because you will be responsible for rounding those floating point calculations on your own. This one is not related only to JavaScript, it's related to other programming languages that use floating point calculations. Next one is funny things about not a number. So 1 should not be equal not a number. That's true. What about not a number? Is it equal to not a number? Nope. And strict? Nope. So that's one that you should keep in mind when you work with numbers and evaluating them, are they valid or not in JavaScript. Next one is related to string concatenation. It's actually really old JavaScript joke, I would say. So let's concatenate some symbols. B plus A plus A plus A. And we've got like B and 3 A's. But what if we add one more plus here? And we will get a banana. Banana because JavaScript, when it does evaluate this expression, it sees multiple plus symbols and is trying to evaluate this expression this way. And what this expression tells to JavaScript that it might be a number and you should try to evaluate it as a number. And obviously A is not a number in decimal systems, so we've got not a number, NaN. This is how we get banana or banana, whatever. Next thing I want to show you is related to parsing integers from a string. So parse int works like this. If you paste something that looks like a number, it will try to get from it integer. If it has a symbol that's not evaluated as a number, you will get all the symbols that are preceding it. And that's how it works in decimal system. Parseint also has a thing called radix, and basically it means that you can pass what's the base of a math system you want to use. And if you put something like 16 here, you will get a different number because of A is actually a 10 in a hexadecimal system, and this is result with it. So when you are using something like this, you can parse into the 14 decimal system, you will get not a number, but if you add bigger radix to this function, pass a bigger radix, you will get f evaluated as 15. If you have another symbol that can be evaluated as a hexadecimal, you will get this result. What about fact? C is 12 in hexadecimal, so that's how we get 4012. Also, I think it's a bug, but when you parse null in decimal system, you will get not a number, and I think that if you parse null in any system, even if it's hexadecimal or it has a bigger radix, it should not evaluate null as some number, but it does. I don't know what's happening in JavaScript here. Next, I want to show you some Boolean calculations. If you have something like true plus true, you will get 2. That's because true is evaluated as number, and basically it's 1. 1 plus 1, you got 2. If you do false plus false, you got 0. What about false divided by false? Not a number. Yeah, basically you cannot divide by 0, so that's what you got here. And also you can add 3 plus true, let's say, you will get 4. Be careful with that, because when you add, you might not want to add integers and floats with true or false, so be careful with that. And also 3 plus true will not return what you expect. It will concatenate a JavaScript string for you, so it will be 3 and true in one string. Let's do some multiple comparisons of numbers. So let's do 1 less than 2 less than 3. And that's true. It might not be clear how that is true, but it works the same way as we did calculations with booleans. 1 less than 2 is evaluated as true, because it's obviously true, and then it gets like true less than 3, that's also true, because true is evaluated as 1, and yeah, so that's how it works. We have 3 numbers here, and it gets down to comparison of just 2 numbers. If we do vice versa, 3 greater than 2 greater than 1, we've got false, and we've got false because 3 bigger than 2 is true, so true bigger than 1, nope. That's because true is 1, and 1 is not bigger than 1. And the last final thing regarding JavaScript I want to show you today is type of not a number. So not a number in JavaScript is actually a number. Thanks guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video and it was really entertaining for you. Please subscribe to our channel, leave a like if you enjoyed it, and leave the comments in the comment sections below if you want to know something more than I showed you in the video. Take care, guys. See you later.